We're going to start our in-cab inspection on an auto. We're going to start with our seat belt. Our seat belt is properly mounted and secure. There's no damages. It latches and it unlatches properly. And we'll keep it on the duration of our in-cab inspection. Then our fire extinguisher is properly mounted and secure. No damage, it's properly charged. We have 3 reflective triangles in the cab as well as spare fuses in the cab. Now we're going to turn our vehicle to the on position. Let our gauges sweep. Our ABS light come on and off. That indicates that this vehicle is equipped with an ABS system. We're going to pull our valves and make sure they're out. We're going to make sure we're in neutral, and then we're going to start the vehicle. Okay, now we're going to read our gauges. Our oil and temperature gauges are both rising to the normal range without warning lights. Our voltmeter is indicating that the alternator is charging without warning lights. Our primary and secondary air gauges are both rising to the governor cutout, which is between 120 and 140 psi. Now, my light indicators, my left, right, high beams, low beams, and our four-way flashers are all working properly. Our city horn, highway horn, both working properly. Our heater and defrost, they're working on all fan settings. From there, I'm going to go to my windshield. My windshield is properly mounted and secured. There's no damages, no obstructions of my view, and there are no illegal stickers. My windshield wiper blades and arms are both properly mounted and secured. There's no damage. They fit snug to the window. And our solvent, if we had any in there, it will spray evenly. From there, our mirrors, they're clean and they're adjusted to me, the driver. Now, I am going to assist with rebuilding my air pressure to the governor cutout, which again is between 120 and 140 psi. As I'm assisting, I'm going to step on the accelerator and I will not rev over 15 RPMs. Okay, our governor has already cut out between 120 and 140 psi. There it is right there. Now I'm going to do our 3 brake tests with the engine on. First, I am going to shift into drive, and I'm going to push in my trailer brake, testing the tractor brake. I'm going to give it a tug against the trailer, and that was successful. Now I'm going to repeat the same steps. I'm going to put it back into drive. I'm going to push in my tractor brake to test the trailer brake. Small tug. That was successful. Now we're going to test our service brake. We're going to push both brake valves in. We're going to put both hands on the steering wheel. We're going to move 5 miles per hour, and when we hit the service brake, we should not sway left to right. Simulate, and we're going to say that was successful. Now we're going to put it back into neutral. We're going to pull both of our valves out, and we're going to assist again with rebuilding to the governor cutout, which is between 120 and 140. That was our governor cutting out between 120 and 140 psi. Now I am going to start the brake test with the engine off, and I'm going to use the acronyms NOOP. We're going to start with the N, and that's making sure we're in neutral. We're going to go to the O, and we're going to cut the vehicle off. We're going to use another O and cut the vehicle back to the on position. And then we're going to use the P and push in both valves. Our first brake test is going to be an air leak test. I'm going to press and hold the service brake for 1 minute. In that 1 minute, I should not lose more than 4 pounds of pressure, and I'm going to ask the examiner to time me. Once he says yes, I'm going to press and hold the service brake.
Go ahead.
Okay. Has been a minute.
Time.
Okay. Now we're going to come off and we're going to say that was successful because in that 1 minute, I did not lose more than 4 pounds of pressure. Our next test is going to be our low air test. I am going to rapidly depress the service brakes, and before my air pressure drops below 55 psi, I should have a light or a buzzer. That was successful. My last test is my pop-out valve test. I'm going to rapidly depress the service brakes, and At approximately 40 psi, both valves should pop out. And when I'm doing this test, I'm going to watch those brake valves. That was successful. We're going to make sure we're in neutral. We're going to turn the vehicle off. And this completes an in-cab inspection on an automatic vehicle.